Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vikings channel. Today I want to have a little discussion how and what to do against Vikings. I've been having a lot of struggles on the ladder lately against, well, not necessarily on the ladder. I haven't really been playing ladder games, but I'm playing some casuals. And besides this one game here, I've been pretty much taking L's to solely Vikings. It's pretty annoying, I gotta admit. I mean, I don't exactly know what I'm doing wrong, but I have a feeling, and I just want to have a discussion basically in this video. I want some comments down below because I'm going to show you some replays today that hopefully stimulate some thought coming into this video. And there's just a discussion to be had here. If you go Troll Slingers, my idea was that you could go. I mean, I don't even know if I should start with this gameplay here. I should start one previous. I should start with this one, I guess. My idea coming into, when I play against these Vikings is that, I should be able, if I'm smart enough, and I block off the Vikings from my Troll Slingers, and if I have the Shield Mouse, I should be able to block the Vikings off and stop them from aggressing towards my oh my god, Troll Slingers, and I should be able to win. Just because I have, a lot of DPS shooting from a backline that my Shield Mouse are protecting. But in this battle, that whole idea system was turned around. As you can see, I'm starting off here playing the Scarlet versus Ayala match. You can never play Scarlet early into the... you can never play Ayala early into the Scarlet. Scarlet will always win. But I can play Scarlet into Ayala later on, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just showing a little bit of aggression. I probably should not have used my ability here. I believe I used my ability at some point. It was not needed. That was just basically a waste. He knows that once he sees my ability to go down, he can play aggressive. He still has his ability. He doesn't get any shots off, right? I immediately return once I see the Vikings. Okay, everything's good. I'm going to save my Troll Slingers here with these Shield Mice. And okay, I'm going to start placing Shield Mice down, but I guess I need to place more, but I don't have enough mana, right? So it's a question of how much Shield Mice I should put down. And the problem is, I think only one or two Vikings can attack the Shield Mice at one time. When you have a lot of Vikings like that, they're just going to pass through onto onto the other Troll Slingers. So they just go right through the line that you're setting with your Shield Mouse if you don't have a bunch of them. So then they seem kind of ineffective because Shield Mice by themselves do absolutely nothing. So it's a question of what's the ratio of Shield Mice to Vikings that I need to have to be successful. And I'm really not certain. Maybe it's just me placing too many Troll Slingers, and that maybe I should be playing with more Shield Mice. And yeah, I'm letting him get value off in this bomb. This is also the reason why this guy wins, is because he gets about value off of his bombs. But I just felt like every time he plays Vikings, I just get there's no reason he should be able to win this game. My Troll Slingers should be able to also beat off archers, right? And my Troll Slingers are died to a smaller archer pack, which does not make sense to me. I don't know exactly if I needed to play that differently. But anyway, as I'm saying, I just don't have the mana. I get the poison, right? I just feel like I'm always set on the back foot here. There's never a time where I feel like I'm in control of the match. I'm always feeling like I can play the Shield Mouse, but if I set a line of Troll Slingers, the Troll Slingers are going to attack Vikings, and how aggro works is when someone attacks you, you're going to go attack that person back, and so the Vikings are just going to walk through the Shield Mouse if the Shield Mouse doesn't attack the Vikings, and the Shield Mouse are not going to attack Vikings that are walking past if they're already attacking Vikings. So you basically need almost even Viking to Shield Mouse ratio to successfully stop the Vikings. Well, not equal. It's probably 2 to 1 actually. At least 2 to 1. Maybe smaller. 1.5 to 1. Shield Mouse to Viking ratio, so that you can actually stop the Vikings from hitting your Troll Slingers. But which is a problem, because Shield Mouse doesn't do anything. They just block them, and then you're just spamming out Shield Mouse, right? You're getting tons. It's a ton of mana. You just literally do not have that much mana early game. So I took that loss, and I was like, how can I play this game differently? And I was like, okay, what's the regular counter to Vikings? Okay, that is going to be Bomber Mouse. Okay, so this is me trying out Bomber Mouse. And here in this replay, I think I still mess up by going shield mouse. This is so I'm thinking about this during this video, and my mistake in this game, right, is that I go for shield mouse at all, and I think I should have just abandoned that train 100%. When you see the Vikings, I don't think it's worth going shield mouse at all. I think it's too much mana for too little value for playing against the Vikings, because they'll just spam out Vikings and they'll just push you down. One interesting thought is if I just had this thought, if you place shield mouse and your troll slingers in two opposite lanes, primarily for the fact that Vikings kind of play the same way as cat mages, in the fact that you want to have a big group of Vikings push down one side of the lane, and then you get just overwhelm your opponent, and that's basically what this person does. I think if I play more along the entire map and just sort of one lane, it'd be better. But honestly, I don't know if it matters too much. So he's coming with 4 Vikings, right? So I should place, so I place troll slingers first of all. Probably not the smartest decision. And then I place more bar mouse. And that was not a great play. This is not a great play, okay? That was absolute awful, okay? Because he had a Scarlet, the ability's already ready. That was just an awful trade. I'm like down in mana now. He's basically 100, 200 mana up. And then here again, I'm misplaying a lot of this. I don't play bar mouse a lot, which is why I'm kind of misplaying that there. I didn't even need to, there's no reason to place the 2 bar mouse to defend the Scarlet. I should have just placed like a, I don't know what I should place. I should have placed my Ayla, to be honest. I have full health Ayla. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. He comes as poison, and this is where it kind of gets interesting, because it's really hard to deal with this poison if you're playing troll slingers. This is where I use my Ayla to kind of direct people away from the from the poison. And here, these all should have been bar mouse. I understand that. And I'm trying again this. I keep going back to the shield mouse, troll slinger combination, and I'm trying to use like a mix of everything. And I'll be honest, getting the shield mouse does not work at all. You have to get, if you're gonna play troll slingers right, you have to, and you're playing against Vikings, you just have to go full in with the bomber mouse. But the thing with the bomber mouse is, really can lose a lot of value. It's really risky, mainly because it takes so long, for your bomber mouse to kind of get active into the game and to have an influence, because that increased 0.5 attack thingamajig that they did with the 3rd global update. And you can see I was even up on mana there, like throughout the entire battle. I was up on mana, and I don't even know how that works. This is the last one I want to show you. This one I was like, okay, the bomber mouse did not seem really to work. I think it might have if I had actually played it correctly, but I was like, okay, what else can I do? I was like, okay, the guy kept pushing me constantly. Let me try poison, all right? These are all different people, right? I think the first guy I played was definitely the weakest player out of the bunch, and the past two I felt kind of the same skill level, but the first guy was definitely the worst. I lost, and I was just like, how do I beat Vikings? Because I basically had 3 Viking games near in a row, and I was kind of happy about that, primarily from the fact that I could learn about it, and I don't exactly know. I couldn't develop a counter like within playing match 3 times, So here I placed my poison. That was kind of bad, but he also has poison. And here I had the idea, okay, I'm just gonna like have my troll slingers kind of just push, like I have my troll slingers kind of defending the troll slingers in a way, instead of having shield mouse. But I ended up getting shield mouse again. I need to stop doing that, to be honest. But I felt like I just had to have something preventing the Vikings from hitting my backline. It's that simple. Like, the Vikings will just terrorize the troll slingers if they don't have anything. So I keep playing my regular strategy. I keep doing these troll slingers with my shield mouse in front. And here it's good. You have a what am I saying? 2-to-2 ratio, and that's good because I have the troll slingers, and I end up even on a positive mana trade because I have my shield mouse is still alive, right? But the problem is, in the early game, you don't have enough shield mice that can successfully line up against all the Vikings. I mean, it's a matter of, I guess, I don't even know how much mana. it is, I think it's like 18 for a Shield Mouse. You know, Vikings, I just had another thought about this. This is like a discussion video, right? Vikings, the proper ratio, I actually should test this. So one Viking, if one Viking will kill one Shield Mouse and one Troll Slinger, right? Because that's the effective mana. It's actually cheaper to make one Troll Slinger and one Shield Mouse than it is for one Viking. Because one Viking is 40, and one Shield Mouse, one Troll Slinger is is less than that. It's like, I don't even know, it's 18 plus 16 or something like that. And here I got my Harpies, but they're completely ineffective because you got sorceresses, and yeah, that's just GG. So a few things I think I'm going to try out in the future, and I really want y'all's opinion on this because I honestly don't know what's best. I'm trying to figure out some stuff about this. I'm still learning how to fight against Vikings, as you can see. And so I guess the question is, when you get Troll Slingers first off, right? What's your second card that you get after Troll Slingers if you find out you're playing against a Viking player? I think you either have to go... I think you should probably go the Bar Mouse, but then you have a problem of the poison, right? The poison like completely nerfs you. So I don't know. It's also really hard to play with Bar Mouse into just anything just because of the long wait time to spawn into the game. It'd be interesting to find out if I can play that one Shield Mouse, one Troll Slinger just for every Viking your opponent places. But it's interesting to think of that because of the fact that you always have to be very conservative, I guess, when you're playing against Vikings. Interesting. Anyway, a lot of food for thought in this video, and I really want y'all's opinions because I really don't know what's best. Usually I kind of know what I should be doing at every point in the game, but I'm like really lost in the fact that I don't really understand what I should be doing against these Vikings. But anyway, regardless of the point, I'll figure it out. Let me know what y'all believe, Maybe I'll do a follow-up if one Troll Slinger can fight one Troll Slinger plus one Shield Mouse can fight one Viking. That'd be interesting. I'm not certain, and that'd be interesting to know. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Oh, before I even quit, you have to recognize when you get one Troll Slinger, one Shield Mouse against one Viking, there's also minus 40 mana because of the fact that it takes 2 cards versus 1 card. So that's like, I don't know. You have to be able to get value off of that trade. Otherwise, it's pointless because you're spending an extra 40 mana for the second card. Anyway, see you next time. Peace out.